Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be sharing practical steps on how you as an entry-level graduate can break into the Nigerian job market. Returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, Time Insights is a community of learners. Here we grow, we learn. We want to know more about how we can grow in our careers. So I'm going to be dropping career productivity tips and tricks from time to time, and I drop my videos every week, so please watch out for it. Also, you get to see some foreign videos when I hang out at different places, because I also love to explore, and I'm pretty much excited. Let's jump right into the video. Right, so the first thing that you need to do as an entry level is you need to refine your career goals. You should identify your interests, know your strength areas. If you're a people person, you love to make people laugh, you're very easy, you're easygoing with people around you, you make them feel comfortable, or somehow you're very good with persuading people to get things done. A career path that may be good for you is customer service, sales and marketing, human resources, all this kind. If you're the kind of person that you identify that you love to plan a lot, when your friends or your family members or relations, they're planning a big event or they're planning something, you're the person that they'll reach out to for you to help them plan, then you probably consider a career path in project management, things that has to be planning, organizing, and getting the job done. Right, so you get the drift, you get what I'm talking about. So now another thing is you can also think about it from your qualification. What did I study in school? I studied law, so it's common sense for you to know that okay, your career path will to become a solicitor, a barrister, or whatever have you in that line. Or you studied medicine and then you can specialize into the kind of medicine that you want to do. Right, so that's one way to go about it. Now the next that you need to do is to research, know what the market, right, what the market demands of you as you are coming in. So first and foremost, you go to Google and then you type in jobs in Lagos. Once you do that, it brings you to this Google search page where you have all the jobs around you. So you can just click on more jobs and then you see quite a number of jobs before you. So one beautiful thing about this is that you can filter, right? You can filter by title, you can see quite a number of titles that are available to you. You can filter by location, by when it was posted, and all of that. You can click this icon here to see all of that. So if I want to see something that has been posted in the past month alone, right, so let me just filter, because quite a number of organizations would have filled the role. So instead, I would like to see like recent job openings for the past 1 month. Now once I've clicked on that, I also want to see, okay, maybe by location, or of course everywhere here in Lagos is fine for me. And another beautiful thing is that you can turn on your job alert, right, by the filter that you have applied. But for this, I just have filtered for month. Now what I need you to take note of is, if for instance you've identified that I want to go into customer service relationship, then you can filter by title also and click on anything that will involve customer service relationship, so sales, administrative, sales service representative. So you might not necessarily see customer service relationship, you might see service representative, fulfillment officer, all these kind of other names, service agent. You might see all these things, so you can click on the ones. But if you're not really sure about it, you might as well just ignore filtering by title. So once you're done with that, a lot of other things come up, and you can now go through the job description. This one is very, very important. Go through the job description for you to know the kind of things that people look out for. The next thing after researching is your resume. You need to build a very beautiful, strong resume. Now, as you are an entry-level professional, number one, do not expect that you have 5 years experience, 3 years experience, 2 years. What you can do is that you can leverage on your youth service experience and every other kind of responsibility that you must have taken or embarked on in the past. Now, if during your school days, you held important positions, maybe you're in departmental politics and all that, you can express that very vividly and very clearly in your CV. Another thing that you need to do is to leverage your network, both need to leverage on your network, both personal and professional. Now what I mean by that is you are new, right, to the job market, and you need to find your way around these things. But before you, there are other people that you know that are already working. You know, your parents. It could be your parents. It could be your friends. It could be people from church. It could be what's it called? Your friends, family. So just make sure that you leverage on everybody around you. Now, the next is you should use online job portals. A lot of people already believe that if you do not know anybody, you cannot get a job in Nigeria. My dear, that's not true. Now, let me tell you something that you need to know. When you're looking for a job, the first thing that should be at the back of your mind is your job at that very moment is to look for a job. So you take it as your 8 to 5. So you need to be full-time invested into looking for a job. You can't be partially doing it and then expect results. You need to be fully 100% invested in searching for a job. Another job platform that you can always leverage on is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very powerful place because that is where your target audience is. That's where your recruiters is. That's where the people that are going to hire you. That's where you can easily find them directly. So you need to have an online presence there. You need to make use of that platform. You need to send mails, emails, or cold mails to people that you know that are recruiting for something that you're interested in. Reach out to them. Be vocal about it. You don't need to be shy or to feel ashamed, or it's not going to work, right? And the reason why it's not going to work is because there are still a lot of people out there that are also looking for this same kind of job as now. You. Another thing is consider volunteer work. I know what I'm saying. Consider internships. You know that you can do volunteer work for just about 3 months, and you can get enough experience that can be used to land a well-paying job. You understand? So it's about the level at which you can make sacrifices. So please do not cross off volunteering, do cross off low-paying internship jobs. You'll see this a whole lot outside. Please capitalize on them. Please make use of them. The good thing about it is that it's usually not for a long term. You know, it's something that you can do for between 3 to 6 months, and you can use that as another experience that can make you get the main job that you are looking for, right? So the next thing from there is push out your CVs. I've talked about the need for you to create an award-winning CV, right? A very good CV. The next one is to push out your CVs. Do not undermine any job posts or whatever. If you see that the job required 3 years experience and you're just an entry-level person, and then you're not in mid, you're still in entry-level as the description, you might apply. You're entry-level, apply. You understand? Apply. Because the good thing about it is that you never can tell. You never can tell. Some recruiters actually, okay, Stray Bullet is about to meet recruiters out now, but some recruiters actually do copy and paste job descriptions. So they'll do copy and paste job descriptions, and then you limit yourself with something that has not been properly vetted, right? So please apply for these jobs. As far as the skills needed is something that you know that you have. The next thing is for you to prepare for your interviews. Prepare for your interviews like you're going for on your project defense. You heard me now. You know how you prepared that time that you were going for your project defense? That's the same way you should prepare for your interview. Now, because you are an entry level, interview for you at this stage is different from when you are interviewing as a mid-level professional or a senior professional. So right now, you need to really prepare. And when you prepare for it, understand the company that is going to be interviewing you. Understand their core values, very important. Understand their goals, their mission and vision. All of these things you can always find on their websites. Probably I'm going to do another video on how to go about preparing for interviews, but for now let me just highlight all of these things that you need to do, right? So prepare for your interviews. Do not take it for granted. There are some people you feel like you can smoothly talk your way through everything and anything, but trust me, once you are there, you know, the jitter sets in and then you go blank. It's the worst thing that can ever happen. And you also need to be polite whenever you're going to be interviewing, right, as an entry-level professional. I know that we are Gen Zs and our body can be, you know, but please let's keep to that. Then the next is for you to ask for help. What I'm talking about here is you need to actually reach out to mentors, right? Someone that is going to guide your thoughts as to, okay, this is the best career path for me at my level, or this will favor me more than this, right? There are some people that would not ask for help, and then they will just randomly hear that if you are a programmer, you are going to be earning blood money, or you'll be earning money anyhow, and then the next thing is the person will just devote their time and energy into learning one programming language or the other, only for time to have gone, and then they realize that, oh, this is not for me, I don't think I'll be able to do this, and then they are looking for the next thing. So what that does to you is that you keep on hopping from one career path to another, or from one organization to another, and it's actually not good. It's not good for your career, right? So always ask for help, reach out to career mentors, very important. Talk to them, let them guide you. They know better, they've been there before, they've progressed in their career, so they should be able to talk to you, and you should have the open mind to listen and to get the advice and impute it into what you decide to do. And lastly, I'd like to say that you should stay positive. Stay positive and be persistent. Like I said earlier, if you're looking for a job in Nigeria as an entry level graduate, your job at this point is to look for a job. There is no how that you prepare a beautiful CV, you are consistent and you're persistent, you're leveraging on your networks, people around you, your friends and families, and you prepare for interviews, that you will not be called for an interview or that you will not get a job, right? So this video is not about breaking into the tech market. This is just breaking into the job market as an entry level professional, most especially as a recent graduate. All right, until next time, I remain Vivian. Thank you so much. I'd like you guys to please continue to share, like, subscribe, comment. Your commenting will really help me to know what you liked about the video, what you do not like, what you like to see in my next video, and all of that. So until next time, see you guys. Bye.